Hello, you guys. For the first few minutes here in this video, I am basically speeding up my process for cutting my inserts, and you will get like a whole another intro once I start talking in about 3 minutes because, or I shouldn't say start talking, I'm talking now, but in the actual, video I took. So I just figured I would kind of show you guys the process I go through for cutting, and I thought it would be interesting and do a little voiceover while I'm doing that to kind of explain a few things. If you guys ever have any questions on this process for me, maybe you're curious about doing it, but you don't, and you're kind of like, oh, that seems like it takes a while or something, just, let me know. I do like to print and cut for at least, 1 month. I don't really like doing more than a month because it kind of, if I do more than a month, I know that I'm probably going to make a change. And then I don't really like wasting that paper or the ink or the time. It doesn't really seem like a big difference, though, when I have done that. So I just want to kind of put that out there. Like, if you want to prep for more than a month and you're afraid you might make some changes, so you don't, but, you know that if you prep for more than a month, you will be more inclined to be consistent with it. I totally get that. And I have done that. And yes, I have tossed some papers and it's okay. So I just kind of want to say that it's okay to prep for more than a month and toss a few things if, something didn't work out. So the other thing that I wanted to mention too is now, I've been using a certain style planner for a while now, and I know what's working and what I want to keep. I typically keep my homeschool stuff the same way. It's just, trial and error with a lot of different things. So I know that I'm going to, use those homeschool pages. So that's something that I would benefit if I printed up more than a month's worth. And then I know that if I have it in my planner, I'm more inclined to go ahead and use, like, I'm not going to, I'm ready to go for the next month. The other inserts are something that I love having, but not always completely necessary. And there's something that I can quickly print up. Now, I use an 8.5 by 11 or big happy planner, disc planner, whatever you want to call it. But I also put the classic size and sometimes minis inside of my planner. And that's what I'm doing now. You will see that this is why I love the Frankenplanner, because I can put different sizes inside of my my planner. And I just recently switched, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, back to the big. And I'm loving it. I didn't want to cut every single page. I don't mind cutting a few, but I really liked the difference of having like my bigger pages and then having a couple of the smaller ones inside the same week. And that's been my favorite way to plan. So now I'm putting my inserts in there. You saw that I cut them. They're ready to go. And now I'm going to explain it. Hey guys, welcome back, and welcome if you're new. My name is Mandy, and today I am putting together my April month of my planner. And as you already saw, I did all the printing and cutting. The way that I do this is I go about the previous month and I kind of just like look at what I ended up using well and what I didn't end up using as well, what I really want to use. So I love this system for my lists. I have really been loving using this for writing down what we eat that night. So that way when I meal plan for the next month, I can go back and, pick out some things. And then I like doing some things with my videos and just like the decoration. I did not end up using this page, but that's okay. Note pages are a necessity here. And what I am going to do, as you probably saw, is put this on the back side of my monthly, because I didn't end up using this for the month. And as you can see, like I just have a couple extra pages, maybe one altogether that I don't really need. So I'm going to take some things out for next month. Definitely used the homeschool, definitely loved having my like 3-tab catch-all here, or, you know, 3, not tab, but 3-column catch-all here with a little bit of a reminder of what's going on, since I'm not using and don't need to put all of that in my monthly. I need my monthly for other things. And then I didn't really find a way to use this with the way that I wanted to use it, so I made some adjustments. And I really liked using my my hourly layout and lists here, and I planned out a lot of my my like movement workouts and stuff like that. So I'm going to make some adjustments there. I did not end up using this. I love it. I want to use it, but it's not happening in the season right now, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to let that one go for April. And yeah, so as you saw, I did a lot of cutting to get to be ready for the month. So I'm taking out a couple of the pages I had already prepared, which were very similar. The reason I took these ones out is because, you know, I liked the blue that went with this. It just meshed well together, better than the gray for me. And I'm going to go ahead and put these, because I'm not necessarily needing these right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put them in the next tab. So that way I can use them if I need them. And you know what? I might even use that monthly for, you know, like future planning or something. Okay, so here we go. We have an overview for my lists and some just other things I want to take a note on. We have my month. We have my goals sheet and my ideal routine. I usually fill this out with like places I want us to go or field trips or something like that. And I got some notes. So I'm really excited about this. So that way I can, you know, just brainstorm some things, and whether it's for homeschool or business or home, whatever it is. And then we go into my weekly. So this is what I've been using for my homeschool. It's really good. We love it. This is what I'm using for like just in general, my catch-all. I put my events here. I have 7 days here. I go down with the days, and then we have events and appointments here. I put anything for home I need to do, anything for school, anything for business. And I love that. Now this month, I am planning on kind of using these things together. This month, I am going to try to plan more of, you know, what I'm doing for social stuff. So I'm trying to get out there more. I'm trying to get my planners out there more. I've joined Arbonne, so I'm trying to get out there more for you guys and show up every day on my Instagram and stuff. So I'm really trying to be a little bit better about, and just more consistent, you know, about all of that. So I'm going to try to use, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as my habit tracker, most likely this as my habit tracker, and what's going on those days for business wise and stuff. So Monday through Friday, and then just a little list of things that I need to either like, you know, do or look up or, you know, get education on or whatever. And then over here, it's either going to kind of, I don't know if it's really going to go with this, but I'm going to have my routines for each chunk of the day, or the things that I want to do. So it's kind of going to help support my routine. And, you know, my goals over here. So I'm hoping that I can make it work with all of this. So, you know what I mean? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 spots here. So for each day, I can kind of put something extra there. This is going to be like my routine and stuff. But yeah, so that was my thought, to like work it together. And then this is what I really enjoyed previously in the, you know, the current month I'm in right now, but before March, April, I liked using this to plan out my workouts and just keep track of like my water intake and have a little habit tracker for that. For example, just like my supplements and stuff. I may or may not use this so much. I'd love to go in and check on this every single day, but I do have my wellness journal planner that I use. So I could put something like this in that planner, but I like how simple it is and stuff. And I have all of these like little, you know, check marks. I actually write them down for every day. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I might just have to make a couple mini habit trackers or something. But I do like having it on the actual day. And so this is just kind of like to get my week ready, to get me going. And then if I do have to write out anything else, it's like opened up to this note page here. And then I plan that strategically to be on the back side of my homeschool planner. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of you know, of my pages here. So next up we have my catch-all. And then we have my social media or business. We have my habits and routines and movement plan, notes, and then we're just gonna keep going with that. And I did 5 weeks worth. I don't know if I need to do 5 weeks worth for March. I haven't really looked into that yet. If I don't, then that's okay, because I'll just move it to the next month. Although there's always one page that I don't really think about for the end of the month, you know, that last page that I always end up having to print again. Just always happens. And then as I was, if paper is important to you, as I was doing my my cutting, I noticed that some of these papers are regular copy paper, which it's fine. It's just, you know, my insert here. But I just thought that was funny because I'm like, hey, I pulled from the section of paper that I have that is supposed to be my thicker planner paper. So we must have gotten our paper mixed up. But oh well, that's okay. Okay, so then we have my last two here, which are off a little bit. That's just a little bit of downside to printing your own and not being perfect about it. Well, I guess this actually works out because I have my pretty note paper from Happy Planner here. So we're set up. I love having extra note paper in the back of the month. I'm actually going to have to take some out of here because I don't want to switch discs just yet, but I really don't need all of this paper in there. So it's going to save me some room to take some of that paper out. Here, since I'm currently in March as I'm filming this, I'm going to be keeping this in, but this is just some notes and stuff for my business stuff, so I will just end up moving it over to April, and we are all set up for April. So of course I'm not set up to where I don't have my numbers in and everything, but I don't want you guys to have to be here for a super long video, so I am set up insert wise, and I'll probably just go get a cup of hot tea and because it's super cold today, and sit down and, you know, put in my dates for April, the month of April, and maybe even the first week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how your guys' planning is going. If you guys are using a planner that is the same week to week, or do you like to change it up like I do? And I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.